Here's your podcast segment. The White House has released images of what it's calling the Patriot passport, a commemorative U.S. passport featuring President Trump's likeness, timed to mark America's 250th anniversary. So here's what we know. The State Department announced it plans to release 40,000 of these special passports, and they are unlike anything you'd normally pull out at customs. When you open one flat, it looks less like a travel document and more like a spread from a coffee table book. One page features a monochrome portrait of President Trump leaning forward, with the Declaration of Independence in the background and his signature printed beneath the image. Flip to the facing page, and you've got an engraving based on John Trumbull's famous painting The Declaration of Independence. The founders gathered around the drafting of the nation's founding document set against a softly waving American flag, with the words United States of America 250 anchoring the design. Now, this isn't actually the first time we've heard about this passport. Back in April, the State Department announced a version featuring a more formal portrait of Mr. Trump with what was described as a serious gaze. The images released Friday show a noticeably different, more elaborate design. On Truth Social, President Trump described the passport this way, and I'm quoting directly here, the USA's new passport, which says, "Welcome, but be good. If you want one, mark your calendar." The 40,000 commemorative passports will be available while supplies last at the Washington Passport Agency starting July 6. No word yet on whether demand will outpace supply, but with only 40,000 copies, it's safe to say these won't be around forever. It's worth putting this in a bit of context. This passport is part of a broader pattern the Times has been tracking, a series of efforts by Mr. Trump or his allies to place his name, likeness, or signature on federal properties and programs. That list includes establishing Trump savings accounts for children and adding his name to the Kennedy Center, though a federal judge recently ruled that Mr. Trump's allies lacked the legal authority to rename that venue, and his name was subsequently removed. So whether you see the Patriot passport as a patriotic keepsake or a political statement, or both, it is now officially a thing, and 40,000 Americans will soon be crossing borders with the president's face inside their jacket pocket. That's the story, the White House's Patriot passport, coming to a travel agency near you on July 6.